Just take a moment to arrive into the practice, drop an anchor, just allow yourself to be here. You might like to scan through the body and just notice any places of tightness or tension. Allow your shoulders to be heavy away from the ears. Press down through the heels. You might like to bring your attention under each one of the toes and maybe just feel that sway of your body as you explore the underneath of the feet, each corner of the foot. Every time we come to the mat, we're not the same. So just notice the differences. Might be what you've eaten, the amount of sleep you've had, the amount of stimulation in your life generally. Just what can we learn on this day about how we are right now? Let's start today just by rolling through our shoulders. Both directions, just open out. Let's turn the palms out. We're going to take a breath in and reach wide and high. Sigh out. Allow the hands to come down in front of the body. You take a breath in to lift up. And then let it go. One more time. Let's take one hand to heart center, one hand to our lower belly. Maybe just bring our attention to the next breath. Take a bit of time to notice the qualities of your breath. Notice whether it feels like it's more under the chest or more under the belly. You might get a sense for your heart rate. You might notice the breath being calm, or you might feel it's a little scattered. Whatever it may be, just bring attention to the next breath. Whenever our mind is planning, we simply dilute our ability to enjoy life as it is. So we bring our attention back to the breath just so we stop always leaping ahead, jumping ahead, rushing ahead. Maybe teaching our mind to be able to be still without any stimulus, without any sense of needing to rush forward. And as we become still, we might just start to notice a little more. Being a Monday, you might just allow yourself to ponder the opportunities of today. What can I discover about myself? So much easier to understand ourselves than to try and understand the whole world and all its complexities. When we bring our attention inwards, Maybe try and understand ourselves, so much to learn. All right, let's bring our arms together, loose fists, curl the fingers in. We'll take a big breath, curl the spine in, tuck the chin in, and then we'll sigh out as we open the chest. Inhale, draw everything back, curl the chin in, tuck the tailbone under, and sigh out, open out, chest open, heart open. Find your own rhythm here, breathing in to curl into a ball, sighing out as we open out. Keep going in your own rhythm. One more time. Take the arms down. We're going to bring the palms behind the back. Press palm into palm and just rest the knuckles of the thumb against the base of the tailbone. Let's take a breath in together. As we sigh out, turn the chin to the shoulder. Inhale back to the middle and turn the other way. And just keep rolling in your own rhythm, following the pattern of the breath. You might like to start bringing a little pause at the end of each inhale, at the end of each exhale. Let's create a little more space between our movement, between our thoughts. Let's meet back in the middle. This time we're going to drop our right ear to the right shoulder, but keep the shoulder heavy. And then roll the chin to the chest. We'll take some small circles. Let's come back the other direction. Roll back to the ear, to the shoulder. Come up halfway. Let's meet back in the center. This time, left ear goes to the left shoulder. Let it be heavy. Roll the chin to the chest, halfway up. Both directions. And we'll meet back in the center. Let's take our arms wide this time. Just allow our shoulders to be heavy. Big breath in. As we exhale, turn and bring one arm to front, one arm behind. Keeping the hips and knees facing forward. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, twist the other way. Let's do one more on each side. We'll come back into the center, slowly bring the hands down. Let's take both arms in front of the body. We're going to take hold of one thumb. Just gently draw that thumb over the body, pressing through the feet, opening through the side. Inhale back to the middle. Switch to the other thumb, sigh it out. Inhale to straighten up. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Side out. Come back up and take the hands down. Let's shake out arm and leg. Move from side to side. We'll tap across the chest. Open down the inside of the arm. Turn the palm over. Come back up the outside of the arm, the back of the shoulders, back of the neck. Come back across the chest. And then we'll open down the other side. Turn that palm over. Let's come back down the chest. We'll rub around the back of our kidneys. And maybe tap down the outside of the legs, the glutes. Just allow head to be heavy. You might rub around the ankles. Maybe tap up the inside of the legs. Slowly coming up. And once we come to stand, let's just allow our arms to be heavy and swing from side to side. Just let your arms knock against the body. You might take a few higher swings and maybe connect with the front of the chest, just inside the shoulder, under the collarbone. And then we'll slowly allow ourselves to come back to stillness. Take a moment just to allow the arms to be heavy, pressing through the feet. Let's slowly raise our arms up in front of the body as we breathe in. And as we sigh out, we'll turn the palms in so they face back towards the heart. Elbows are wide, fingers pointing towards each other. Take a breath here. Just allow elbows, shoulders, everything to be heavy. You might bring attention back to the feet, pressing through the toes, the heel, the ball of the foot. Knees are slightly bent, maybe the tailbone tucked under so you can feel the whole length of your spine from base of tailbone to in between the shoulders, the neck, the back of the skull. Let's see if we can bring our attention to our breath. As we breathe in, we expand through the belly. You might feel the hands expand a little away from each other. And as we sigh out, you might feel them contract and move a little closer. See if you can bring your attention out of the skin, in front of the body. Just allow everything to be still. Follow the pattern of your own breath. And if your monkey mind is starting to tell you that arms are heavy or Maybe monkey mind is just saying, I don't like it. Whatever it's saying, just notice that voice. Take another breath. Follow the breath. One more breath in. And then we'll slowly take the palms down by the side of the body. Let's roll the shoulders again. Both directions. All right. So today's practice, we're going to learn a few more of those balances where we move from side to side. These are part of a series of forms called Dao Yin Sheng Gong, which is like a medical Qigong. And we'll just start with the first movement of Dao Yin. We step out to our left side. We look to the left, raise the palms wide out to the side. Pause the breath as we bring the arms forward. And we sigh out to drop them down, sinking down. Inhale, arms come wide. This time we look back to the right. We lift the left heel up. Pause the breath as we bring the arms forward. Shift our weight to the right foot. And then we step back, return to the center. So let's try that again. Stepping out with the left foot. Inhale to raise the arms to the left, to both sides of the body. Look to the left. Pause the breath to bring the arms in front of the body. Exhale to sink down, elbows lead down, shoulders are heavy. When the next breath comes, we lift and look back to the right. Pause the breath to bring the arms forward. We lift the left heel, shift the weight back to the right leg, and then we step back and sigh out. Let's just do the same side. I'm going to turn around so you can follow me. Sometimes a little bit easier with the mirroring. Step out, left foot. Inhale, look to the left. Pause the breath, take the arms in front of the body. Exhale down. Take a breath in. Now we look back to the right. We're shifting our focus and balance so that we can move back to the center. Left heel comes up. And we sink down. All right, let's try it again. Same side again. Left foot steps out. Inhale, lift the arms. Pause the breath to bring forward. Sink into the heels. And then sigh out. Inhale, look back to the right. Pause the breath as the arms come forward. You lift up the heel. When you feel the balance, move back onto the right side. We step back and sigh out. One more time. All right, nice one, everyone. So now we'll try the right side. Same movement on the other side. So we step out, right foot. Inhale, we look to the right. Bring the arms out into the front. And we sigh out, sink down. Inhale, we look back to the left. Take the arms up and forward. The heel comes up, we shift our weight back to the center and we step back. Let's stay on the right side, stepping out. Inhale, lift up. Side out to sink down, pressing through the heels. Looking back to the center. We slowly shift our weight. Lift the heel. And we step back. One more time on the right side. Step out. All right, hope everyone's feeling that sense of just drawing energy back to the center and just a slow movement so you keep your balance the whole way through. Teaching ourselves to move with our breath, to support our movement. So our muscles, our tendons, our ligaments, nothing is stretched or strained even as we move from side to side. So we can keep our attention on our feet the whole time we do this movement. The arms are just an expression of the lungs expanding and contracting as we move through the breath. And we want to keep our attention coming to that pause in between the breaths, that idea of just allowing time to sit still and create space between our thoughts. So with this time we're going to move from side to side. We'll try and get a bit of an effortless flow going, and I'm going to try and not do too many verbal cues. So just see if you can bring your attention inwards so you're following your own breath, and you don't have to be in sync with what's on screen. If your breath is longer or shorter, just follow it. Just listen to your own body. All right, let's step out. We'll start inhaling to lift the arms, pause the breath, and then sink down. Inhale. And we shift the weight back to the center, step back. Step out to the right side. Inhale, look right. Keep all your attention on the feet. When you finish your next cycle, just come back to stillness. Allow the arms to be heavy by the side of the body. Just take a moment to notice how you feel right now. I have this sense of our chi moving through the body. Always our body searching for balance. To move between fast and slow, between doing and stillness, between feeling good or bad, right or wrong. Always our body's intuition searches for this balance. Neither good nor bad. All right, we'll do the second form of the Dao Yin Sheng Gong. We're just going to take ourselves slowly through this one. We start by taking a breath in. As we sigh out, we're going to twist at our waist. So bringing our right shoulder forward, just twist at the waist. And then we're going to swing the right arm to the side. Bring your left hand to touch on this point, this navel point. It's on our pericardial meridian on the inside of the wrist, just a few finger widths up from the wrist joint. We're just going to place our fingers here, shift the weight onto the left leg, and we're going to step out and sweep that palm out. Inhale to draw the arms back into the body. Press, you bend this knee and just press to step back. And then we're going to take our left arm up, right arm low. Don't worry if you're feeling a little lost. This mirroring with this one can feel a little confusing. And then sigh out to bring the hand back down the bottom side. So now we'll twist the other way. So we'll turn waist to the side. Bring our hand to meet that navel point. Step out with the left foot. Sweep the left hand across the body. We shift our weight to the back leg and step back. Left hand goes down, right hand goes out, and we look to the left. Side out to draw the hand back down. Now I'm going to turn around. I know the mirroring gets confusing, so let's just have a try again. Just facing the same way as me. Okay, so we turn our waist to right hand side. Swing the arm and our fingers meet the wrist of our left hand. We're going to step out with the left foot, sweep the arm across the body, side out. Shift the weight to the back leg and step back. Left hand pushes down, right hand pushes up, and we look to the right. Sigh out to draw that right hand down. Let's turn the waist towards the left. Right shoulder comes forward. Fingers join the right wrist. Step out. Sweep the hand across. Slide out. Inhale to step back. And this time, right hand pushes down, left hand up, look to the right. Inhale, exhale to bring the hand back down. Let's try it one more time. Turn the waist. Exhale, step out, sweep the hand. Inhale to step back. Push up, look across. Exhale down. Turn the waist. Right side, step out, sweep the hand. Inhale to come back, shift the weight. And we exhale down. Don't worry if this one feels a little confusing, and it's that same thing of just trying to swap the balance from side to side. Take your time with it. Let's turn the weight. Sweep the hand behind. Step out. Side out. As we breathe in, we shift our weight back. Step the foot out. The left hand pushes down. Press in both directions. And we sigh out. Shift the waist. Step out as you sigh out. Inhale to come back. And we look across. Inhale. All right. Let's try one more time each side. Squeezing out the waist. Sweep the hand. Step out. Inhale back. Press out. Side out as you sweep the hand. One more time each side. And we'll come back to meet in a standing position. Let's take a moment to allow attention to come inwards again. Let's interlace our fingers. We'll take a breath in as we draw energy up through the body. Press up, push up. Pause the breath, bring the eyes forward, and we'll sigh out. Let it go. Wait for the next breath to come. Inhale, lift up. Press up, push up. Pause the breath, eyes come forward, and we'll sigh out. And just keep moving in your own flow. At the end of your next cycle, just bring the hands back to the belly. You might rest one hand over the other. Just take a moment to bring the smallest hint of a smile to the corners of the mouth. We're going to take a breath in together. As we sigh out, take the palms wide, turn at the wrist. We draw in energy into the body. And then as we sigh out, take the arms wide, roll around the wrist. Inhale back. Exhale. So we're rolling through our elbows, our wrists, our shoulders. Inhale to draw energy into the body. As you open out, let it go. Inhale. One more time. And we'll take our hands down by the sides. Let's turn the palms out. Take a breath in to lift up, reach up. And exhale, let it go. 2 more times, just follow your own breath. Let's bring our arms together, just create a little bit of heat. You might like to bring the hands to the face, just sealing in learnings of the mat today. Let's bring our palms together, maybe create a small intention to take out into whatever we need to do with our Monday. And we'll bow to each other. Thanks, everyone.